Southeast Europe is a region endowed with abundant natural resources and human capital, with a shared objective of accession into the European Union. In today's highly interconnected and competitive global markets, the economies in Southeast Europe are facing key challenges to compete. Structural change towards innovation and knowledge-intensive production is needed to address low growth rates and high unemployment, especially among young people. Governments in the Western Balkans recognize that strategic policy and institutional reforms across areas key to competitiveness are necessary in order to solve those problems. OECD experts support governments in their reform efforts all over the world. To help 6 Southeast European economies, Albania, Bosnia and Herzegovina, the former Yugoslav Republic of Macedonia, Kosovo, Montenegro and Serbia, achieve their ambitious growth agenda, the OECD and the European Commission launched the Southeast Europe Competitiveness Outlook. It assesses 17 policy areas key to competitiveness based on OECD approaches and tools. It uses hundreds of indicators which enable the 6 assessed economies to compare their progress against each other, the EU and the OECD. The Competitiveness Outlook 2018 brings together different groups of stakeholders. 1,500 policymakers contributed to government self-assessments, and the OECD conducted a parallel, independent evaluation, leveraging inputs and data from hundreds of non-governmental stakeholders, including the private sector, NGOs, civil society, and academia. All the stakeholders came together to discuss their perspectives in more than 100 roundtables in the region, to build consensus on key findings and recommendations. As a result, the Competitiveness Outlook publication contains key findings and actionable policy recommendations. For example, the Competitiveness Outlook discovered that the 6 Southeast European economies are amongst the most open to foreign direct investment. Policymakers can capitalize on this by strengthening their efforts to provide incentives for innovation. The Competitiveness Outlook is a tool that benefits diverse stakeholders by providing crucial analysis and policy recommendations. For governments, it can guide policy reform. For civil society, it can enhance their civic engagement. For the private sector, it can support investment decisions. For donors, it can help prioritize funding decisions. For academia, it enriches research and debate. The Competitiveness Outlook empowers people to catalyze productivity and growth in Southeast Europe through better policies for better lives.